So 0-0, Crystal Palace 0, Manchester United 0, Selhurst Park. A game you can potentially call it a game of two halves. Maybe a game in the first half where United ended the first half with 4 shots on target, ended the first half with multiple opportunities, multiple chances. Probably should be at least 2, maybe 3 or 4-0 up at the end of the first half. The first half ended with Crystal Palace on top, or at least it ended with Crystal Palace gaining a little bit of momentum. The second half started with Palace fire up their batty. I said this. Crystal Palace had a newfound confidence, and from the second half, the game was a little bit more even. Listen, we're under no false premise here. While we had more chances in the first half, Garnacho had a chance, Bruno had a chance, but we had more chances. We still did not play well. We still did not play well. I did question that midfield three. I did question how well they were going to handle the aggressiveness, the mobility, the speed, the tenacity. And to be honest, Crystal Palace gave them an easy ride in the first half. In the first half, they did. I said this, Crystal Palace did not turn up at all in the first half. I was like, how are we going to assess this? Is this Man United playing better? Or is this Palace that's not even... They're still on the coach. They're still having their coffee. They're still having their banana. They're still having their energy. They're still in the changing rooms. What's going on? These guys are sleeping. It's like... It reminded me of when we played Man City in the FA Cup final. Like... We created chances without really playing that well. Palace sat back. Palace gave away the ball. Listen, we got to give credit where credit's due as well. We did have 1 or 2 moments where I thought, okay, cool, this is the kind of football that I want to see. We did have 1 or 2 moments where I said, you know what? I like the way we pressed here, or I like the way we defended here, or I like the way we moved the ball here. But there wasn't really there's not a consistent way of playing. Some of the chances we created in the first half, especially, weren't really created by us. They were created by Crystal Palace losing the ball. So we got this contextualize this whole thing. We were, I think, the best way for me to, I think, summarize this game is the game ended 0-0. It was a draw anyway, and we were as good as Palace were poor in the first half. I don't think we were that good. I think Palace were really poor. And in the second half, with the manager, I have to question the manager's changes. Because, like I said, why did he bring on the front three that he brought on? He ended the match with Garnacho, Rashford, and Hojlund, with Bruno behind. And that front four, as I said during the stream, is the front four that we saw mostly during the whole season, last season. The same front four, yeah, that we had when we finished 8th in the league. So I've said this many times. I do not want to see that front four ever again. I need to see... I don't believe in the football intelligence of those front four players. They can't play against low blocks, that front four. They're not really good at it. They're all very, I prefer high line, running behind sort of footballers. And every other team knows that. So every other team sits back. Usually. So, yeah, when when Ten Hag made those changes and I saw those players on and I saw Hojlund and I saw Hojlund miscontrol the ball, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. And then not only that, I don't know, guys, I would have put on CASEMIRO or something. Like, we needed to score a goal and he put on ugarte, and I'm thinking, okay, cool. I kind of get why you're putting on ugarte now, because Crystal Palace are getting on top. They're overrunning your midfield, and that midfield is a bit lightweight. We saw that midfield was lightweight. We spoke about how Eriksen, Mainu, and Bruno in midfield. Yeah, I said at the beginning of the stream I was concerned about that midfield. First half, no problem. Crystal Palace did not exist. Second half, Crystal Palace came out, and you can see once or twice, even more as the game progressed, we started to get overrun in that midfield. So, in a way, I get the ugarte sub. However, you could have put CASEMIRO on as well, because CASEMIRO was a better pass of the ball than ugarte. I don't know. I just feel like this is a good humbler. This is a good example of we under this manager are still nowhere near where we think we are. We listen. We haven't scored more than like 3 or 4 goals in a game in so long. So that 7-0. Listen, we needed that. That was lovely. But let's not gas over the 7. Let's not do that. This team has a long way to go. We have the players, but for me, I'm always gonna look. I'm still gonna look at the manager and the setup a bit closely. I am. I am. But it is what it is, guys. Like I don't know. I like I said, I understand Ugarte, but I still would have bought on Casemiro. Zirkzee, as much as people online are going to be complaining about Zirkzee didn't score and all these things. Listen, we took off Zirkzee and we didn't create much after we took him off. And it's not just one player came off. Zirkzee came off. Ahmad came off as well. But the way that Zirkzee, if you watch Zirkzee today, the times that he was dropping deep and was just giving the ball, he wasn't even controlling it and then giving it. He was just one touch, giving it back. One touch, laying it off. One touch, laying it off. And you don't understand how important that is for you to have somebody that you can just give the ball to and just get it back. That you know what he's technically secure with the ball. Like it makes you feel confident as well as an attacker. When you take that off and you put on someone like Hojlund that you have no idea, the ball's gonna go to him, it's gonna bounce off his feet. You're gonna give him a ball to let him run the channel, and he's just gonna run the channel and then run it out to play. You have no idea what this guy's gonna do. When you have consistency in your striker or confidence in your forward, it makes you play better. And the longer the first half went, the more confident he became. Zirkzee is a good footballer, guys. Like, he is going to be. Of course, I don't know. His ability in front of goal needs to improve. That is for sure. And I still need to see more of that. We all need to see more of it. It's only been 2 games. But when he left, when he left, you noticed. You noticed we changed the way we play, and we did not play. We did not play well. So it is what it is, man. I know some United fans were getting excited over the chances we created, but we weren't that good today, guys. We weren't that good today. We weren't. But anyway, my man of the match today, I have no idea. Nobody. Who played well today? I think Mazraoui played well today. I think Eriksen was okay, actually, to be fair to Eriksen. I think Zirkzee was all right. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, you can argue the best chance of the game actually came to Crystal Palace. It fell to Crystal Palace. You can argue. So we got to keep it 100, man. We got to keep it 100, guys. Anyway, let's quickly read some comments before we go. Onana played well. Yeah, Onana. Onana didn't do it. Yeah, you're right. Onana didn't do anything wrong. Didn't do anything wrong. Really good double save. Really good double save. Without that double save, we would have lost the game. Yeah, I got no problem with Onana's performance. Bruno has been playing like this. What you saw today from Bruno's performance, which was nothing, he has been playing like this for the last 3 years at Manchester United. But he's come up with assists and he's come up with goals in the meantime. So Bruno will have a performance like this usually, but then putting a cross in the 50th minute and get an assist, or lay someone off and then get another assist, or score a penalty. And then people were saying, "Oh, Bruno has come up, trumps. Bruno's come up with the goods," and totally forget that he played crap. His actual performance was crap. And this, what we saw today, is what we usually see from Bruno. We shouldn't be. Listen, we should have won this game. We should have won this game. But it is what it is, guys. We go again. The only thing we can do is just hope that things keep improving. I've said many times about this manager and what I believe. I'm not a fan of this manager. I'm not a fan of the way this manager sees football. I have a different brain to him in the way I think. The way I see football, I'm probably closer to Pep Guardiola in the way he likes to see football than I am to Ten Hag. It is what it is. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I've let you know my thoughts. Let me know who you guys thought was the man of the match. Onana is on TV right now, sent to the press. He's often the guy that's sent to the press anyway. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Who do you guys think was the man in the match? What do you think? What do you guys think of the game? Do you agree with me in the sense that, you know, a lot of people are gonna look at it two ways, glass half full or half empty? I don't think we're that good. Even in the first half, when people are gonna probably say we were good, I still don't think we're that good. I'll keep it 100. Just because we're playing differently or playing better doesn't mean we're still good. We were shit, and now we're not as shit. We're still not good. That's how I see it. Let me know how you see it. Let me know how you guys thought, or what you guys thought of the performance, individually, collectively, attacking wise, defensively, structurally. What do you guys thought of the setup? The Ten Hag today, the changes he made today. I don't know. Were they good changes? Were they timely changes? This is one of them games where it ended 0-0, but there's actually quite a lot to talk about in this game. It's one of those weird games where it was interesting but not entertaining. But it was entertaining but not interesting. Or was it interesting and entertaining but not good? I don't know. It is what it is. Nuance. Anyway, guys, enjoy, man. Enjoy your rest of your evening, enjoy your rest of your day, and enjoy the rest of your week, because this is, after the 7-0, this is a proper calm down. A proper calm down. This is a flattener. Flattener. Fully. Anyway, peace out, guys, man. Smash, share this video, and yeah, we'll see you guys next watch along. Peace out.